that was Anna doing the intro. I got to see her Monday night at Carnegie Hall. It was just really cool because I've never been to Carnegie Hall, and to sit there and listen to amazing music and like amazing musicians and opera singers and other choir singers, and then knowing that Anna was somewhere in that group was just insane. And then afterwards, all the people from Anna's group and the chaperones went out for cheesecake, and they invited me along with them. And turns out there was another subscriber there. I didn't know she was going to be there, but Ashley was there. So hello, Ashley. I actually didn't get a picture with you. I realized afterwards, and I was like, ugh, so you just have to come to New York again. That's what we're going to have to do, so I can get a picture with you. But I did get a picture with Anna. Here. And it was just pretty much epic in so many ways. And it was so good to see you. And Michael, it was good talking to you on the phone. Even though I don't know if you were able to hear us because it was really noisy. But yeah, it was so much fun. No words. Okay, now to the rest of the video. That's not about Carnegie Hall. Jenny, I am so glad you're back. I was having Jenny withdrawal, and I am so excited that you're daily boothing, like really excited. And your Infinitus yarn bombing idea sounds amazing, and I wish I could be there because it sounds like it's gonna be epic. Danny, that totally sucks about your memory card, and even though you didn't ask me about the tattoos, I kind of wanted to comment on it because I sort of agree with Kayla, but I just, hold on. Basically, my thing with tattoos is I actually am very fascinated with the idea of tattoos, and I like looking at pictures of tattoos, and I like seeing people's tattoos, and I like henna tattoos, and I like tattoos in general, but I would never get one just because I can't see putting something on my body that'll be there till I'm older. But in general, I'm obsessed with tattoos, just not on me. If that makes any sense. And I love your tattoo. Kayla, you asked me what my favorite children's book is from when I was younger, and this is a really hard question because I have lots of favorite children's books, and I actually have a section on my bookshelf dedicated to the books I used to read when I was little. So I've narrowed it down to 3. I don't think this counts as like a children's book because I just realized it was a chapter book, but I used to read these all the time, the naughty books, which pretty much it proves that my dad is British because these are very Britishy type books. It's actually really funny that this is the one I grabbed off the shelf because this is the one that creeped me out the most because it has, I don't know if you can see the light glaring on it, but it has this dog which really creeped me out for some reason. There's this book which I love so much. I know this is like classic kids book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, but I loved this book. I don't know why. It had something to do with the holes. I remember I really liked that there were holes in the pages, and I don't remember why. The last book I'm going to show you wasn't necessarily a book that I read a lot as opposed to laughed at a lot, but did sort of read when I was little, except that I couldn't read it because it's in Hebrew. And it's called Sir Thirim, which I think just means like potty something. I'm probably wrong about that because that doesn't mean bathroom. But as you can see, there's a lovely photo of some child on the potty. Throughout the entire thing, there are just pictures like this. I can't show you some of these pictures, I think. Oh, and then there's this adorable picture of the kid's bottom on the back of the book. We actually have a couple kids' books in Hebrew. I think somewhere I have like the DuckTales in Hebrew. And if I could find that, I'll show that to you another time because that's also really funny. Michael, if you come to New York, I would totally see a Broadway play with you. In fact, that would pretty much be amazing. So you should definitely come to New York. And you asked me who would play me in a movie, and I literally sat there racking my brains, like trying to think of an actress. Like you said, I was trying not to sound conceited, and I couldn't really think of anyone to play me in a movie just because I can't imagine anyone making a movie about me, like ever in my entire life. So I couldn't really think of an actress to play me. If I had to base it on looks alone, I would say Emma Watson when she was 11 years old, because when I was 11 years old and Emma Watson was 11 years old, we looked so much alike, it was scary. I'm not going to show you a picture of me as 11 years old because I was also really, it wasn't, I'm still going through my awkward stage. We're not going to discuss how I looked when I was 11. 11-year-old Emma Watson would play me in a movie. That is your answer. So basically my mom knows about the 5 Awesome Knitters now because I had to explain to her why I was going to Carnegie Hall to see somebody sing, and she's like, well, where do you know this person? And I'm like, Well, so there's this thing I've been doing for like a year and a half online on YouTube. So she knows now. She actually thinks it's the coolest thing ever, and she keeps asking me about, like, so you can make your video now? And I'm like, So I don't know if she's watching this, so if you are, hi Mom, and to all the other knitters, you don't have to, like, tone it down because my mom might be watching. I don't think she's cool. She's a cool mom. So I'm officially employed, which is really cool. I know it's at like some supermarket, but it doesn't matter. I'm employed. I have money that's going to be coming in. I'm starting on Monday. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to be a cashier, but I don't even care. I'm just money. Yay, money, because you know what money means? Money means I'm probably going to Rockstock at this point. Like, really, really good chance I'm going to Rockstock. So if anyone else's, like, subscribers are going to Rockstock, maybe let me know, because that'd be really cool to find out, because I really think I'm going and I'm really excited, but I just have to, like, buy my ticket and work out all the details and blah. For those of you who don't know, John Green is now a father, which is really, really cool. And what's also cool is that Maureen Johnson will be substituting for him until he's off paternity leave. And she put up her video already for Friday, and I watched it, and I was kind of blown away. So if you have not seen that video, pause this video right now, go to the Vlogbar channel, watch that video, be amazed, and then come back here and join me for continued rambling at the camera. So once again, I went to Michael's Arts and Crafts and spent way too much money on yarn. And because I'm weird, I bought one of these Michael's canvas bag things, because I'm lame, and it was $1. And I also bought this Vanish Choice yarn, which I actually really like Vanish Choice, which for some reason this particular colorway was 29 cents a ball. So I bought 2 balls of it, and I'm currently knitting a shrug type thing. I know it doesn't look like much now, but you can see it's starting to expand down here. It's the anthropology inspired shrugabub that's really big on Ravelry and stuff. I have a dye question, and I thought of it before I even started the video. How impressive is that? My dye question for you is, what is the most useful thing you have ever knit or crochet? Because I made this little wallabub thing. I made it like, I don't know, a year and a half ago, or I can't even remember. And it has literally been the most useful thing I've ever crocheted. I have like my driver's license and train tickets and all sorts of cards and people's information, and it just seriously the most, look at that, look at how much stuff I have in there. So what is the most useful thing you have ever knitted or crocheted? 3! I can see it from across the room. I landed on the other side of the room. It's 3, which is Kayla. I keep forgetting to mention this, but Kayla got me a card for Hanukkah, and I was going to show it to you guys for like the past couple weeks, and I keep forgetting. Kayla, your card is basically amazing. It's American Dreidel. Thank you. It was really awesome, and I was so happy to get this. And I'm sorry, even though I kept saying to you guys I was going to mail you stuff, and then I didn't. It's because I'm inherently lazy, and apparently Kayla's just inherently awesome. So I'm gonna go watch more Buffy the Vampire Slayer because I've recently become re-addicted to it. Goodbye.